Hello everyone, welcome to Metro 2033 Redux. I have played the first one, but I did not record it, and I really enjoyed it. I don't remember much of it, so I thought, hey, maybe this is one of those games where you saw it in Steam and you're like, it's alright, but I don't feel like playing it, so I'll watch J Beetle instead. So, the premise of the game is it's post-apocalyptic in Russia, and everyone's confined to metro stations and metro tunnels because the above ground is littered with radiation and these terrible beasts that attack that they call the Dark Ones and other flying creature versions of that. And then there's also your normal criminals. So you're this do-gooder guy that just wants to preserve mankind. And I also want to mention that it's made from a novel by Dmitry Glukhovsky. Point is, you can read the book if you want. I'm going to play through this, and I hope you enjoy it.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
I don't know about the Redux version, but the original was very much overlooked, and it was a really solid first-person shooter. Very story-driven, very difficult. Thanks, Miller. So many names to remember. Like I said, very story-driven. There's a lot to remember. Little spiders. I'm Artyom. So I opened that. I see something in there. It's probably on the other side. Nope. That's interesting. Okay, I got a new note. I'm going to be thorough about this, so I'm sorry if you hate reading, but it's going to happen. Alright, so the first note. There's nobody among the Order's fighters who had ever lived at the exhibition. Why would they risk their lives to save us, total strangers to them? What for? Perhaps they, just as I do, believe that the Dark Ones are a threat, not just for our god-forgotten backwater station, but the Metro as a whole. That I don't know. But one thing I know for sure, I can't watch these people and not feel admiration. They couldn't care which station we hailed from, which god and which politics we believed. The one thing they actually cared about was that we were human beings and we were in danger. When joining the Order, one vows to protect the Metro, the last refuge of human race, to the end. Some of them believe they can prevail. A lot more think we're all doomed, regardless. But they don't even think of laying down their arms and giving up the struggle. Such were Hunter's comrades, and it would be the highest honor for me to become one of them. So I don't know who the notes are from. I don't know if they're left over from people that were working here or not. God, those are terrifying.
Open the door. I'll cover you.
But I'm on hardcore, so there's going to be tons of deaths. Like, when it says every bullet matters, it really does mean that. I played a tiny bit of it, and I was concerned that I should probably do normal. But I was like, nah, we'll just go through it. It doesn't have multiple saves, so you're kind of screwed if it saves over the one where you have one ammo left and you start a fight. I think that's probably the weakness of the game, but who knows?
Follow me.
Point is, you can't forget, or you can't lose anything. You can't leave a secret behind. As for what these do, I'm not sure. I mean, they turn on and off the power and the lights, but for this, what does it really matter?
Okay. Up we go.
I also don't know the context of this right here, and you'll see what I mean.
Seems like nobody's home.
Nobody's home, but I do know, having played 2 seconds of it, somebody is indeed home.
This is the Korolyev performance hall. It's very close to the tower.
Okay, I'm not gonna attack him because usually he jumps down on him. And you can stab him real quick. I think. There it is, see? Don't waste any bullets on that guy. Oh wow, headshots are real. I guess in a perfect world you don't need more bullets than there are enemies. Alright, let's pull this baby off. Whoa! So my main objective is just to save the human race. I remember that tower from the first time, but I should stop talking about that because I don't remember much of the game. Maybe I didn't even understand a lot of the game the first time. Hey, thanks for running me over. You can't say you didn't see me because you beeped the horn.
Glad to see you, Colonel.
Hi.
Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle.
Stampede. I feel like I'm in the middle of the Lion King. Okay.
Stay calm.
I died here like 5 times.
Watch your best, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
Not shooting them until he says so. You gotta really pay attention. I got to. See, they waste a lot of ammo. I mean, that's awesome and whatnot, but... I forgot they could kill people. Ah! Did one of them actually die? Man, I had... Alright, so this is the last time, I swear, because I haven't played much more than this. The first time, I died like a dozen times here, and I had 6 bullets to start the encounter, and none of them died.
Life was
Anyway,
easy in the tunnels,
whatever.
but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20, and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Imagine living in this world, but not having a gun, not being trained like the main guy is. What once was... Oh, big Russian bin. Yeah, that's what they call it.
Artyom, you're awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Okay, so now we have Hunter to deal with.
Let's go, Artyom.
I'm coming. Nothing to do anyway.
Disease? I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up.
It's like a post-apocalyptic Half-Life.
Yes, Nikolai?
The station can't survive much longer if these...
See, there's a scientist
We must do something.
What more can we do?
with a beanie.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergey, have you seen my
Hello,
Sergey?
Artem.
Hi.
Another patrol was attacked last night. Everything will be fine.
There are so many people talking.
My brother is in
The
hospital.
situation's under control.
What about Alexei?
Let's go, Artyom.
He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded.
No visitors.
Alexei was in the bed.
Pieter.
Has anyone seen him? The captain said he was okay. Oh, that's you. I hope he's alive.
Oh my god, his eyes.
Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
Hi. Oh, another note. Oh, sorry to cut you off there. Day after day, our patrols go out to the northern tunnels, and day after day, they return bearing casualties. Murdered brutally, inexplicably so. Even more casualties come back alive, but insane. And yet it's only by sending our friends, neighbors, and relatives out there that we can keep the Dark Ones at a distance. When we run out of manpower to stop their attacks far enough, when they arrive at the station itself, we'll be done for. I hear people talking secretly at the station that it's just as us prolonging the agony, that there's no hope for salvation. But Suko, my stepfather, and the head of the station, still hopes for a miracle. Oh, it tells you who it is. It's Hunter that wrote this. He insists that an old friend of his, Hunter, can save it. Wait, that's not right. It's about Hunter. Never mind. These are just written by random people. Hunter is a member of the Spartan Order, a battle brotherhood sworn to protecting the Metro from any and all dangers. There's nothing capable of those instilling fear into the hearts of those men. At least there was nothing until the Dark Ones arrived.
Or the wounded.
Not much
Yeesh.
improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage
Yuck.
others' mind.
Yuck.
God, when will this ever end?
Leads to death.
Take it anymore.
Oh man, that guy's dead. Oh, you're still alive though. Hey buddies. What is this? Sorry. Back to the story. Oh, I think they were cigarettes. No, that's not cigarettes. I don't know what they are.
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
I swear that sounds like H. John Benjamin. You know, Bob Belcher, Archer, other random cartoon characters.
Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Now he doesn't.
Thanks.
Can I go through here?
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
Cool.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Intruder alarm in vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Okay, give me a gun.
Just what we needed.
This is a gun?
Wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter,
we must stay here and defend the hall.
all right, Artyom, quickly get a weapon.
See, now I see where you got it from. Okay, I'm a straight shot. I got this.
Damn, they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
We got it. We got it. It's alright. Good vantage point here. You gonna kill him? Good job. Headshot. You're terrible. Hey, I hit you in the face. Ow, did I get shot? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, God. Please shoot him. Please kill him. I didn't get this close. You're going after me. I am alright.
Of course.
Whew.
It's a dead-eye shot, this one. No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the dark ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The dark ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
Stop right there. Let's go. Peter, what are you doing? Help us. Man, they really do drive people insane.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down.
Yes, sir, Miller. Sir.
If we are to survive, this
I mean
threat must
Hunter,
be
not Miller.
eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminate it. Understand?
Alright, that was the prologue, I guess. And I think it's a good place to stop for our journey to just begin. Let the journey begin? Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you stay with me to the end. It's going to be a great story. See you next time.